Hey y'all. So yes, I'm in here with the girls. They're exploring something new that we built in here today, which is about a 6.5 foot tall roosting post. I had wanted to do this just to be certain and give them a sense of security. I'm thinking that if they feel really secure in this enclosure, that they'll come back in here. And that's my whole goal, is for them to come in here to roost once they're turned out. And so I can close the door and keep predators away from them. That's what I'm hoping. Today, we're in the 50s. And it's so warm in this house that I had to open the window because it's over 70 degrees. And this just warm and cold just concerns me for them. But we have something exciting this afternoon that I will share with you as soon as they get here. But I will hold off until then. You're probably suspicious, and I'd say probably on the right track. But Taylor, you're making a mess all over yourself. You can see they finally started eating the fodder. So I'm going to bring them some more fodder. They ate all their spinach. And Taylor hogged the blueberries. She did not leave any for Marguerite. So this afternoon, I'm going to bring them their own little bowl of blueberries so that Marguerite can have hers. She wanted some, but Taylor was being stinky. She is checking this roosting post out. You see her? She's looking up there like, what is that? And it's really, really high. Maybe I need to just check it out. They may not do that until I am not in here. The plastic's cracking. They don't like that. Hi, girls. Hi. But I have taken down the wall that was, or the screen, the chicken wire that was between Anne and Prissy, and they're getting along fine. They just had to get used to each other. And so this afternoon, I'm going to go clean up their porch and take one of those crates off, or one of those big boxes off. They don't need them both. They can share a box. And I think they'll probably be on that porch until April, when the weather will, be more consistent. And I get their little enclosure built, because they'll be in the chicken lot, but they won't really be so free range. Both of them will just be picked on if they are free range. So I will give them plenty of room inside their little area, and they'll get to enjoy watching and having at least being entertained by everything that's going on around them. And they'll have each other. So that's my plan with them. And the geese, of course, are being noisy. These girls are just curious to know what all these changes are about. And they've been in here. What is today, the 18th? I think today is the 18th. So they have been in here 19 days. Chelsea and Aurora brought them home on the 31st of December. So, yeah, they've been in here quite a while. And we'll have to see what transpires from here. But they've done well. I think they've done well. I hate having to keep any critter cooped up. But in this situation, it is to keep them on the farm, because if we had let them out the night they got home, they probably wouldn't still be here. They have to have the smells and the sounds and everything imprint on them so that they feel like they're at home. Otherwise, they're confused and they'll just search. Excuse me. I feel a lot better than I sound, y'all. I am still kind of weak and dragging, but I don't feel miserable anymore, at least. We've got a busy week coming up. We've got to make sure we have all of our seed, order what we need, and get our very earliest season seed. They need to go in the freezer because we're going to need them out in just a few weeks to start putting them in their little blocks. And this is when it starts getting exciting for me because I love growing the seedlings. Do you hear the little clicking noise that they make? I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. If Chelsea were in here, she would have music playing for them, and they love classical music. And Taylor, especially, the white one, she walks around with her head kind of leaning back and forth. Like, what is that? What is that? I like that. What is that? Where's it coming from? It's very, very funny. I gotta bring some chips in here and pour it over top of their little area where they spend the most time, because it's a little disgusting over there. So I will do that and mix some diatomaceous earth up in it in case they're having any problem with little critters. I have noticed Marguerite kind of scratching a bit, so I don't know if she has any mites happening or not. I haven't been able to get close enough to them to really check them out good, but I guess we'll go ahead and use the diatomaceous earth anyway. And if they don't need it, it's no harm, right? If they do need it, it will be beneficial. The geese are over here. They're over here right outside the door. I don't know if you can see their little shadows or not, but they're really curious about what's going on in here. Geese are nosy, y'all. And just in case you didn't know that, geese are really, really nosy. But I guess that's one of the things that make them such good watchdogs. That and their noisy mouth. Yes? What do you see, darling? Is that rustling and crackling bothering you? I understand. I do. I do. I think they will enjoy having that really high roost. But anyway, well, y'all, if what we're suspecting to transpires, then I will make a video this afternoon and show you. And if it doesn't, I will tell you what it was supposed to have been. But either way, you'll hear from me this evening. And I love y'all much. And that scared her. Yeah, that's flapping around. I'm going to have to figure out some way to latch that open. And I will talk to you this evening. Love you much. Bye-bye.